In this short video, we'd like to explain to you how to remove the handle, change the cartridge, and replace the spray head of the Artisan AF400 faucet. The first thing you want to do is remove the cap at the top of the faucet. This may be hand tightened, but you may have to put a channel lock on it. If you do, make sure you put a rag or something around that so the teeth don't mark the piece. Then take a screwdriver, flat or Phillips head, and remove the screw at the top of the faucet handle. Once that is done, the handle should come off nice and easy for you. All you would need to do if you needed to tighten that is tighten down the screw that was underneath. Once the handle is removed, there's a collar. This collar also should be hand tight, but it may have tightened down over use, and you may have to once again use a channel lock on that. Be sure to protect the piece so you don't mark it up. Once you remove the collar, you will see a brass fitting. That brass fitting will be tight. You will need to use a pliers or a channel lock on that. Once you loosen that, you should be able to just unscrew that by hand. You want to make sure your water is turned off for this underneath the cabinet, as removing the cartridge will allow the water to flow through the faucet. Once that brass collar is taken off, the cartridge moves very easily. Replacing the cartridge is very simple. There are two tabs on the bottom of the cartridge, and there are two holes in the faucet body that those tabs line up. Simply slip that in, make sure it's into the tabs inside the faucet. Take your brass collar, replace your brass collar, tighten down, replace your retaining collar or your beauty ring, place your handle, tighten down your screw, replace your cap, and your cartridge is replaced. Now we'll replace the spray head on your faucet. Simply pull the hose out with your spray head. You can leave your water turned on underneath the sink. You do not need to shut it off for this. The hose should be hand tightened. However, if it's not, once again, use a plier or a channel lock on it. Make sure you wrap something around this, a cloth or such, so you don't mark the end of the hose. Your spray head will come off. Make sure that you look inside and do not lose the washers that are inside the hose. Simply take your replacement spray head, screw it back on the hose, hand tight should be fine. Go ahead and hold it down in the sink, turn your water on at that point. Check for any types of leaks before you put it back on. Turn your water off, slide your spray head back in, and your replacement's complete.